We're here in the old city of Jerusalem, near the Western Wall, the Dome of the Rock, and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Many religious people think that religion is one thing and ecology is another thing, and never do the two meet.
So why do we publish an ecological commentary to the Bible?
What does the Bible have to say about climate change? The rainbow is given as a sign that God is not going to destroy the world. According to Nachmanides, writing about 800 years ago, the rainbow is a symbol of an army that has decided to stop fighting in a war. And they put their bows into the air, and that half arc is a sign of not wanting to make war. And so that's a sign that God doesn't want to keep making war with the earth, and that God was ending the flood. According to the late Rabbi Jonathan Sacks, chief rabbi of the British Commonwealth, there's an unspoken second half of that rainbow. And that's that humanity is also not supposed to make war on God's creation. In our times, we're pumping greenhouse gas emissions into the atmosphere with reckless abandon. And so at some level, it's like we're shooting arrows into the atmosphere, and our carbon emissions are staying there for 100 years. Through our plane travel, through eating of meat, through other ways that we burn fossil fuels. So we can learn from this implicit covenant of the rainbow that involves not only God, but also people, to be better stewards of God's creation.
In Eco Bible, we bring together hundreds of ideas from rabbis going back over the millennia and contemporary scientists.
And I'm proud to share with you that we just published Eco Bible on the world's biggest market in history, Amazon. I'm also glad to share that Eco Bible has become a #1 bestseller in several Amazon Kindle categories. We published Volume 1 on Genesis and Exodus, and we're going to be publishing Volume 2 on Leviticus, Numbers, and Deuteronomy. The ecological crisis is not a crisis of the birds and the bees or the trees and the toads. It's a crisis of how we live as spiritual beings in a physical reality. To live sustainably, humanity needs to access the wellspring of religious teachings on ecology. Everything hangs in the balance in this current moment. The rainforests are shrinking, the deserts are expanding, the ice caps are melting, the planet is heating. So with praise to God, we are publishing Eco Bible from Jerusalem.